What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I appreciate everybody that came out to tonight's Q&A live stream, part 2 edition. I hope I answered your questions. It's always good to come on here and talk with you guys. But I thought I was done for the night, but I seen a video that I missed yesterday. As soon as I see it, I had to do a story on it. Man, this is some crazy stuff. Before I begin, let me start by saying this for the intro of the story. There are a lot of us out here that wish we had children by somebody else, whether it's a man or woman. This story right here is one of those stories that's unacceptable. And this is one of the stories that scares me as a person when you get into a relationship with somebody that doesn't like you and has your child. The story I'm going to tell you tonight is about this North Miami woman right here. Her name is Rihanna Thomas, 22 years old. Lord have mercy. And this right here is a classic juggernaut female. Wild as hell, vicious, and dangerous. I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. And this right here, this one right here, this species is no exception to the rules. Take a look at this. I'll come back and give you some more information. Prepare to get shocked. Let's go.
Now we are getting our first look at the moment police rescued a baby girl who they say was in extreme danger at the hands of her own mother. And Local 10's Rush Lowe has the video and is live down with the exclusive tonight at 6. Rush.
Such a disturbing story, and the story all began with the dad right here in this area. He actually flags down a North Miami police officer and says, "I need help. I have video on my phone of my baby girl being beaten." And now tonight, only on 10, you are going to see when North Miami police respond and how they get this little baby girl back into safe hands.
North Miami police, if you make yourself known if you're here.
We are bringing you right into the moment Saturday night when North Miami police rescue a 2-month-old girl.
Please come out, hands up, please. Hands up, hands up, hands up. You with the baby?
This is Rihanna Thomas. She's accused of taking video of herself hitting the infant while yelling and cursing at her. Cops say she sends the video to the baby's dad, and he flags down an officer. Cops say Thomas forcefully pushed the frightened and afraid baby girl while calling her names.
You should have done that. You should have done that. Rihanna, how many times have I not put you in jail?
Mom begins to cry, but police say Thomas also texted, "It makes me so sick that she doesn't have a different father, and I can't love her because she has a part of you."
Why would you do that? You can't do that. You can't do that.
She said she was just upset. She also told him she'd punch her daughter dead in the face, according to police.
This is unacceptable. I'm going to say the least. It's actually criminal. This is a 2-month-old baby. There's no yelling and shut the F up.
I was just mad upset. Why would you do that?
Mom continues to blame the baby's father for calling police, but cops say the baby was in danger. These officers went above and beyond to save her. They had to get the key from the handyman, and finally, this precious life is in safe hands.
Come on.
Yeah, and that's a very important point here, because when North Miami police arrived on that scene, they knocked on the suspect's door numerous times. She did not answer, they say, and they would not stop until they got that baby girl back. And as you heard the judge say, she was just horrified by these allegations. The suspect was arrested. We're live tonight in North Miami. I'm Rush Lowe, Local 10 News.
All right, guys, I'm going to read you this news article that has a little bit more information about this woman. And it reads as follows. A 22-year-old mother in Florida was arrested over the weekend after she allegedly filmed and photographed herself physically and verbally abusing her 2-month-old daughter and sent the files to her ex-boyfriend, who is the baby's father. Rihanna Isilma Thomas was taken into custody on Saturday and charged with 1 count of felony child abuse not resulting in great bodily harm. Court records reviewed by the Law and Crime show. According to a probable cause affidavit obtained by Miami ABC News, the newborn's father brought his phone to an officer with the North Miami Police Department at around 6:20 p.m. on Saturday and showed them footage of Thomas striking the baby while simultaneously yelling and cursing at the newborn. The footage showed Thomas forcefully pushing the baby, who police described as appearing frightened and afraid, as she called the child a dumb A.B. The report states. She then sent a photograph of the newborn lying face up on the bed with what appears to be a blanket on her nose and mouth. The blanket appeared to be restricting the infant's breathing, police reportedly wrote. Thomas allegedly followed up the video and photo with a text message that demeans her baby daddy and daughter, while also appearing to imply that she left the newborn in the home alone with her pet cat. And it says, I quote, this is her quote, "I'm stuck with this thing until she dies," the message from Thomas reportedly stated. "It makes me sick that she does not have a different father, and I can't love her because she has part of you. I'm going to enjoy my 20s. Left your sperm in the house with the cat." Additionally, police say Thomas threatened her ex-boyfriend, telling him that she would punch their baby dead in the face. Believing that the infant could be in immediate danger while in Thomas's care, police responded to her home at 12,000 block of Northeast 5th Avenue and knocked on the door. When no one answered the door, officers on the scene called someone to open the apartment door for them. Inside, police reportedly found both Thomas and the newborn. Thomas was immediately taken into custody, while medical personnel with the Miami-Dade fire rescue examined the baby, who did not appear to have any visible injuries. During the subsequent interview with police, Thomas reportedly gave a full confession. However, the notes of the interview were reportedly redacted from the affidavit. She is being held in Turney Guilford Knight Correctional Center without bond. Jail records show it was not immediately clear when she was scheduled to have a court appearance. The North Miami Police Department did not immediately respond to messages, and no other information is known in connection to the case against Thomas. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll be shocked if she get that baby back. I would be shocked. Everything is documented. Got her on videotape. How do you hit your own child? Seriously, how do you hit your own baby? That right there is a problem. It is. No way. Then him, did you hear in a news article what he said? I mean, in the arrest video, Rihanna, how many times have I not put you in jail? So what, she did that before, or she threatened to do it, or she did something to you? Women like this give dudes the blues. This is that younger generation. I told my son, I said, yo, you find somebody good, man, you stick with them, because, I mean, there's a lot of guys out here that didn't get that chance. Just looking at her, nah, ain't no way I would have blasted up in that. I wouldn't even have hit. She like a badass little boy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a lot of dudes out here right now that's getting the blues. We talk about abusive relationships. We got to answer with mental abuse too. She knows she couldn't get to him, so she got this child. I can't love her because half of her is you. What kind of talk is that? And I told y'all before, that's a prime example of it. Somebody don't like you, they take it out on your kid. Kid ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like some people just have babies just to say they a mama, just somebody wanted them, or just look at me. That's not just, having a baby is not just a rite of passage or something you're supposed to do. She not even clearly mentally right. And really, it ain't really her fault. That's the dude's fault. You shouldn't even blast in that, because I could tell from the pictures, this picture up here, her head wasn't right from the jump. But you saw that bubble and it landed you in a whole bunch of trouble. So you just as wrong, fam, as she is. You sitting up there. That ain't right. You ain't supposed to do that. She's 22 years old. You don't think she know that? Somebody should have talked to you too and told you, hey, you shouldn't have hit that newborn baby. Come on, you punched the baby in the face. Did you hear in the article? Videotape. She didn't cover the thing to smother the baby up. A baby girl. She was once a baby girl. Nobody did that to her. Sitting up here looking nasty as hell. You mad at him. Man, this thing got me hot, boy. This thing got me hot. Sweating this damn thing. It's no fixing that. If I was him, I would try to get custody and do everything I can to get her away. I'd push her right out of the equation. Because she's going to be in jail for a minute. She ain't got no bond either. That's craziness. I push the envelope all the way off the table. Because if worse come to worse, they do it to us. They would. And I'm not talking about all women, but some of these people out here don't mean you no good. You mad at him, so you going to hurt the baby. Don't understand it. Baby 60 days old, little over 60 days old, and you already trying to kill it. This thing gonna be me till it die. What that mean? Then you cry when the cops come. What did I tell you? Had Jiffy Pop on. What color was it? I told you the black and leopard. That's when you know you got the death strike juggernaut. Species name: Juggernautus pedocitus. If it's attention she need, she'll try to kill your seed, and you've seen it firsthand. Y'all be careful out there. You know what I mean? I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope she never get out of jail. I'm Ethos.